off, and the players as well having that time together?
Yeah, the way we want to play is about relationships on the pitch, so the more time the lads spend together on the pitch playing together, I think that will help create and develop those relationships on the pitch, so the more time we can get together the better.
And have we seen some of the style that you're trying to implement through the goals and the quality of the goals that have been scored in recent weeks?
Yeah, I think so. I think you've seen both sides of the game. I think you've seen, you know, a real good steal from the group in terms of not allowing the opposition to create too many chances against us, and then when we have had to weather the storm, we've done that extremely well in some really tough venues. And then with the ball, I think some of the goals we've scored have been exactly what we're looking for. What it does do, because we want the perfect game, because we haven't got that yet, it seduces you to come back to work the next day and work at it and just try and get more moments like that in the game.
Yeah, and there has been a lot made about the quality of the surfaces too. Has it been pleasing to see the team adapt to the different surfaces that they have done in the past few weeks?
Yeah, for sure. I think, you know, as much as, you know, we could talk about the surfaces, I think we should talk more about the mentality of the players to just rise to, you know, to playing on those surfaces and raise their technical level, raise their mentality. You know, the semi-final was a difficult surface, but I thought they played some great stuff. Then you go and play on AstroTurf, which is another challenge, and then the pitch the other day wasn't the best. But again, we're not looking for excuses, we're just looking for results.
And Todd Cantwell has joined the squad now as well. How pleased are you and the coaching staff to have him in the group?
Really pleased to welcome Todd in. I think it's another signal of intent from the club, bringing a player of that level to Rangers, and it shows you what direction we're going in, where the manager wants to take the style especially. But happy to have him here, and hopefully he can start to develop those relationships on the pitch with some of our players.
And in terms of the game this weekend, it is St Johnstone again back at Ibrox. Are you expecting a different test in this one? Yeah,
it will be totally different. I think when you play a team back to back, they'll obviously get a good look at you, you'll get a good look at them. Some things you do will counter one another. I think what we've got to do is approach the game and be extremely positive. But it's another challenge to, you know, go back to Ibrox and put on a performance for the fans, and again just keep the run going that the team's got going at the moment.
Yeah, and what can you take away from that game last weekend heading into this one?
I think some massive positives. I think the control that we had, but then I think we have to also make sure that our mentality is right, that we don't think because we've just beaten a team that's going to be a foregone conclusion. So we have to respect the game and respect the opposition, and we will. You know, we're very meticulous with our planning and our preparation. So I think we'll approach the game properly and look to get the 3 points.